Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the New York Knicks. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Have a look at the stats for OG Anunoby.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it. He'll try to get it going here tonight.
So the New York starting 5. Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for Charlotte, Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. Taking a look at the Hornets. A 1-1 record thus far in the Cup, so they have to win this one at home.
Yeah, if they lose, they'd need a miracle to advance. 3 wins normally put you in the mix, so they absolutely need this one.
And now, checking out how the Knicks are doing. They won their first 2 games of group play. Can they make it 3 straight here tonight on the road?
And it won't be easy, but the motivation level is high. This is what the league wanted in creating the Cup, making these early season games matter.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a 3 of his own.
Here's Knipple. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Ball from long range. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Hart kicks to Brunson. Anunoby outside. Pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. Anunoby outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
DB, it's hard to believe that OG Anunoby is still in his 20s. He clearly has room to grow.
The league better look out, because OG Anunoby is starting to understand he can be a force on the offensive end. We already know he's a menace defensively.
Now, Hart following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Charlotte. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, "He's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire." There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Lets it go from 11, and Towns the bucket on the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the shot goes in.
I'll tell you, if you're Miles Bridges, you take the easy shots inside when you get them.
Towns, a screen on Bridges. Low block shot on the way. Good.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Ball. Pass to Knipple. Bridges for 3. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Bridges has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hornets. And here is Anunoby. Outside, Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Fedor's with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
First free throw is good. And the Hornets trying to build a foundation, Doris. As we know, there are no quick fixes.
And I know that's tough for fans to hear. They've already endured so much losing with this organization. But the bottom line is, Kev, you know this, talent wins in this league. And it's not just some talent. You need a lot of it.
And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
Here's Brunson, following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Bridges passes to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Ball. Brunson, good.
Boy, that's quality defense. Jalen Brunson just keeps his composure and focus.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. Count it.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
In the corner, it's Bridges. New York moving the ball around. Towns for three, and the three ball is good. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
And here's a timeout now from Lamar Skeeter. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And some changes here for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in, and it's Williams in for Ball. Then for the Knicks, Clarkson comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Outside, White. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. The Knicks leading by 5. Bridges passes to Alvarado. No good on the three. Hornets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And the Hornets miss again. For New York, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Bridges with the steal. For 3. And Knipple, the bucket on the assist for Bridges.
Crossing him up, Knipple with the handle.
Outside, Towns. Takes the 3. No good on the shot. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Knicks lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Alvarado passes to Clarkson. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Yes, that goes in.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Charlotte's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. They've got Jose Alvarado. Also, Landry Shamet is out there. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Dadier in at the 4. Robinson kicks to Clarkson. Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. Well, Doris, clearly the NBA award voting is an imperfect process and is often the cause of some intense debate.
Just look at the most valuable player debate over the last 5 or 6 seasons. You've had guys neck and neck for maybe the most prestigious award in the league. And one of the things that frustrates me, Kevin, is when a player has won multiple MVP and voter fatigue comes into place. It drives me nuts.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Now here's White. Miller with the ball. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Zohan, the pass to Alvarado. Outside Robinson. Back to Alvarado. And there's the drive. It's deflected. Here's Knipple. Pass to Diabate. White bounce pass. They set the screen. Knipple, no good.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Now Clarkson. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Alvarado. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Now here's White. Knipple wide open and he fires. Sinks the triple. Knipple's got 8 here in the quarter.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Pass to Zohan. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Robinson passes to Alvarado. Clarkson taking his time here. New York needs to get off a shot. A nice shot by Zohan.
Wow, you think Zohan was ready to shoot? Confident stuff there, Jeremy.
Miller outside. Back to White. Pass to Knipple. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. .130 left in the 4th. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Shots good by Miller.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Robinson a screen on White. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Shamet. Here's Alvarado. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Knipple. The three-pointer off the mark. Miller against Clarkson. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one group matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.